Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at great millstones, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Lord Will Fight For You. The Lord will fight for you. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimlah, Alahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. But just back with a quick lesson, a walk and talk. I titled it, The Lord Will Fight For You. The Lord will fight for you. And the Lord told you in the end here that there was going to be a lot of mockers and scoffers and non-believers, men and women, and some, the children too. The world is just, there's a lot of people that's going to die in this end time. The Lord, he's gonna defend his elect in this end time, and our job as servants of the Lord are to seek Him and to prophesy and examine ourselves and leave everything up to Him. Because he's at the end of the day, this is his battle. He tells you that in Romans, avenge not yourself. Basically, roughly paraphrasing it, but vengeance is mine. So we're to be patient and be still and let the will and the glory of the Lord, fight our battles, man. Because ain't nothing gonna get past Him, man. The Lord sees everything. He tells you that. Scripture tells you that His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. So the Lord, He sees everything. Everything is being recorded by the angels, the Alahayim. They're around us. But everything is being recorded. And, these mockers and scoffers and non-believers that don't believe, the Lord is going to get them, and we are approaching a famine, man. We're approaching a famine right now. You see, and a lot of people are gonna get caught up, and they're gonna die in this famine, man. The UN, they're already, they've been warning about a global famine, and famine is has started in a lot of places, man. You see, it's around the world, but there's a worldwide famine, and a lot of people are gonna die in this famine. They're gonna die of starvation, and those that have mocked and scorned and laughed and and rejected the word of the Lord, man, and that have came against His servants, that's going to be part of their judgment. You're also going to have the violence. A lot of people are going to die in this civil war, and the violence, and the Lord's also going to release these wild animals out here. You're going to have, there's all kind of judgment coming to, to those mockers and scoffers and stuff like that. And they're not going to get away, man. Now, does that mean, do you let somebody just beat your butt, kick your tail? No, you have a right to defend yourself. If somebody puts their hands on you and is trying to harm you, you have a right to. You definitely have a right to. But at the end of the day, the Lord said, be wiser than a serpent and harmless as a dove, man. We're not going and looking for trouble and trying to fight and be carnal and shoot and use guns and weapons and stuff. No, We're supposed to be serving the Lord in truth and sincerity, and speaking His word. That's it, man. And prophesying. Everything else, the Lord is gonna take care of, man. Ain't nobody gonna get away. Ain't nobody gonna get away in this end time. And judgment is being sent forth. Judgment is coming, man. Like I said, the famine, these diseases and pestilence, a lot of people are gonna die by this, man. That took this all for a joke and came against the Lord's servants, man. The Lord has specific judgments for individuals, for scoffers and mockers, and those that are wicked, man. He has individual judgments. You could die by famine. A lot of mockers and scoffers and non-believers are gonna die by famine, starvation. You have the diseases, the pestilences that are coming. There's a lot of people, mockers and scoffers, are gonna die by, and the violence and these wild animals and stuff like that the Lord has set up. You see, and you also have Esau, Edom, the devil, the so-called white man, who's coming after Israel, man. And just like in the time of our forefathers with Moses, coming out of Egypt, man. Israel, we went to the Lord brought us into the wilderness and led us out of bondage and captivity. Same thing is going to happen in this second Egypt, and the Lord is going to defend us, man. And it tells you that what is that in Exodus the 14th chapter, that to basically he was telling Moses and Israel, man, to be patient and be, basically the Lord's going to fight for us. He's going to fight for us, and to be silent and watch the glory of the Lord. And the Lord did all those wonders and miracles, man. He's going to do the same thing in this second Egypt, but on a far greater level, man. You got to believe, man. You got to believe. You got to believe, and be wise and use wisdom, and to stay away from evil. But those mockers and scoffers and the enemy trying to destroy the Lord's servant, the Lord, He sees and hears everything, and they're not gonna get away, man. They're not gonna get away. They're not gonna get away. The time is drawing near. This is why you keep seeing things keep getting worse, and it's gonna spiral out of control with this violence and famine and pestilence and stuff, and the uproars from the people. This thing is going to spiral far out of control. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI, but we have to be wise and to be to use wisdom, man, and to stand still and let the Lord fight our battles, man, because like I said, the enemies of the Lord, they're not going to get away. The Lord has them in a trick bag. You see, He has them in a trick bag, and the Lord, He'll let you go all the way to the end. You could be thinking that you're doing good and not have a care in the world and think that you're right, man. And then at the end, that's when the Lord gets you. But they're not going to get away. So this is just a quick walk and talk that I wanted to do, something that was on my spirit through the power of the Spirit of YAHAWAHSHI. But continue to believe, man, and use wisdom, and calling on the name YAHAWAH, YAHAWAHSHI, because things are getting extremely tight. They're getting tight. Inflation. People got these evil, wicked spirits on them, acting strange with this strange behavior. People are waxing worse, getting more selfish and less compassionate and courteous. We got to use wisdom, man. We got to use wisdom and believe that the Lord is gonna protect us, man. 'Cause, like I said, you got to stand on faith. You got to stand on faith, man. Be strong in your faith and believe that the Lord is going to deliver us out of these tough times, because our backs are going to be up against the wall going forward. A lot of us, our backs are the Lord got us nailed to the wall right now, and all we got is our faith. Esau can take everything from us, but he can't take our faith, and that's what it's going to take to believe and to pray and fast, and call on that name, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. But the Lord is going to fight for us, man. This thing is spiritual. The Lord gonna make a way, whatever situation you get in, that you believe on the name YAHAWAH, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, and serving Him in truth and sincerity, and just believing and praying and fasting. The Lord is He gonna make a way for us, man. He gonna make a way for whatever situation you in, and you think that you're not gonna be able to get out of. The Lord gonna make a way, man. Believe that. He promised. So He said, I'm going to deliver you out of 6 troubles, even 7. So just something that was on my spirit. Hopefully you're edified. Lord willing, I come back with another lesson. But I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Kodash. Shalom, Israel. Shalom.